Hi, this is Marie. In this video, I will show you how to make one of my favorites, which is Thai iced tea. And normally, if you buy it in the store, it's like $2 for a regular glass of Thai iced tea, which our family loves. So every time we go out to eat at a Thai restaurant, we usually order one for each member of the family, and it can be quite costly because there's 5 of us, so just on drinks alone that could be like easily $10. Today to make the Thai tea, we are going to use some Thai tea that you can buy from the Asian market. I am not Thai, so I don't know how to read this. All I can read is Thai tea mix. You can buy it at your local Asian market. I think the bag is like $5 for a bag, and this bag I split into 2. The first half I used to cook, one big pot, which amounts to a large pitcher, and that lasts us quite a while. And then I save the other half for next time. So it can make a lot of tea. You just have to be very careful because it stains. And I'll show you how to do that from home. So ingredients you will need would be the Thai tea. You can buy at your Asian market. You need some sugar and hot boiling water and some ice and some half and half. So I'll be back to show you how to go ahead and make it. Alright, we are going to go ahead and start making the Thai tea. What you need to do is get a large pot. In this case, I don't know how big this pot is, but it's one of my larger pots, and I just filled it up with water, and I put it on high, and now that it's boiling, I'm going to go ahead and pour my tea. It's going to be interesting how I'm going to go ahead and do this. I guess I'll have to turn the camera off first. And then take a video once I place the Thai tea leaves on the boiling water. Alright, I'm going to pour the tea in the boiling water. Alright, I poured the Thai tea leaves onto the boiling water, and I'm just going to use a big spoon to mix it up. And the heat is still on high. And we are just going to go ahead and let this boil for, I want to say 15 minutes. So go ahead and just mix it. And while it's boiling, you want to go ahead and mix at least twice in that 15-minute duration. So I'm going to go ahead and let this boil, and then I'll be back once it's done boiling. Alright, we are done boiling the tea in the water. It's been 15 minutes, so I turned the stove off, and now I'm ready to pour the tea into my pitcher. And the tools that you'll probably need are a large pitcher, depending on how much you're making. This recipe that I used, like half of the package, is enough to fill up a whole pitcher. So I'm using a pitcher, nothing else fancy. I use a colander. And if you have coffee filter for the regular coffee drip filter, you could just go ahead and line your colander with a coffee filter. I don't have any, but I have this reusable one, so I'm just going to go ahead and make do with what I have. I know that Asian stores usually sell a fancy gadget you can use, but I don't want to spend any extra money, and I don't have one laying in the house, so I'll just use what I have, and this works for me. So take a look-see in your kitchen and see what kind of tools you can use. When we pour the tea into the pitcher, it's going to be very hot, so be very careful. I put an apron on because the tea stains, and you want to make sure that it doesn't get on your clothes, and so I'm just being careful. I'm going to go ahead and grab my tea, and it's just this giant pot over here, and I will just pour. This is kind of messy. Oops, see? And I'm just slowly pouring it there. And I put the pitcher in my sink just to make sure that it catches any tea, and it's just safer that way. This will take a while, so I'm going to go ahead and pause the video, and then when I'm done, I'll be back to show you the rest of the procedures. Alright, I am pretty much done pouring my tea onto the pitcher, and as you can see over here, some of the tea leaves have been caught, and the reason why we're doing this is because we don't want the tea leaves in there because it's going to be nasty tasting. It's going to be bitter. And if you come and look over here, this is what's left in the pot. See, the tea leaves are on the bottom, and that is going to just go into the trash. So let me go ahead and clean up a little bit, and then I'll show you the next step. Alright, so I went ahead and poured my tea into the pitcher. Now I'm just going to add some sugar, and I'm just using a measuring cup. It depends how sweet you want your tea. For this big a pitcher, I usually put anywhere from 2 cups to 2 to 3 cups of sugar. Depends on how sweet you want it and how strong your tea is. And just go ahead and add your sugar. That is the 2 cups already. And just have a big giant spoon. And in this case, it's still hot, so be very careful. I don't know if you can see the smoke, but you just want to go ahead and add the sugar and mix until it's all melted. And then once you're done adding your sugar, just let it cool. And once it's cold or cooler, I'll show you how to go ahead and prepare it. Alright, okay, our tea is almost ready to serve, so I'm going to just show you quickly how to prepare your Thai iced tea. Just get your cup or your glass and fill it with some ice, and then you want to go ahead and pour your tea. Just be careful. Just pour it into your glass, don't fill it all the way up. And then, if you have some half and half, use half and half. I don't have half and half, I just ran out. But I noticed that this works too, so if you have any like coffee creamer, that will work too. And then just put some coffee creamer. And then see how pretty that looks? And just mix it up. Now if you want it stronger, then you can add more tea. This looks like I put a little bit too much cream, so I'm going to add a little bit more tea. Mix. Yum yum. There you go, your Thai iced tea.